Before this video starts, a quick disclaimer. This video contains some dark humor, and all the footage from the game are either my gameplay or from Xdefiant themselves, so credit to them. Now enjoy the video. Hello there, welcome to Xdefiant, a game recently released for free on Ubisoft. Meaning I had to download Ubisoft just to get this dang game. What's that? It was free for like 3 months and it's already basically dead? Well, that's because no one met me yet, and made funny videos about the game. So with that being said, it's basically just a Call of Duty with Valorant hints and some CSGO logic in it. It's as CSU Games had a threesome and made a retarded baby somehow. The game is awfully similar to Valorant with characters that have special abilities, and also, the game has different game modes, such as Escort, where you have to bring a retarded and bigger boss dynamics robot dog from point A to point B. Now the reason why I say retarded is because you have to stand in a radius smaller than your dick to make this fucker move. And as you probably guessed, slower than a grandma that's about to bite the dust. On top of that, if you abandon him for too long, he moves backwards, just to piss you off. Anyway, the two teams take turns in escorting and stopping the robot dog. Whoever brings it further or has the faster time wins. Domination. It's literally the same as Call of Duty and any other shooting game. For the 3 people out there who have no idea what I'm talking about, there are 3 zones which when captured by your team gives you points. The more zones, the more points. Wherever team has the most points at the end, for 2 rounds, wins. Zone control. Teams either attack or defend 5 control points on a map. When a zone has been captured by the attackers, the next zone is unlocked, moving further into the map until a team manages to take the last zone. Whatever team does it faster, wins. If both teams are incapable enough not to complete it, then the team who made it further wins. Kinda like Escort, but you don't have to carry around that retarded hunk of metal. And just like Escort, a shitty little camper can just sit in the corner of the zone with a blitz shield and piss you off. Ah, you motherfuck. Occupy. It's the same as Domination but 1 round and 1 zone that moves. The next zone is open when the current zone is about to end. So in case your team is getting buttfucked, you can just go to the next zone and just cut your loss, like the loser that you are. Hotshot. It's literally kill confirmed from COD. Right, let's see. They even say it's resembling, but in reality that just means stolen, right? Anyway, it's where after you kill someone you have to mug their corpse, or steal the bounty token as they say it, to score points for your team. The team with the most points wins. Team Deathmatch. Just like the name suggests, the team who has the most kills at the end of the time together wins. But Xdefiant wants to be quirky and unique, so they said, fuck it, let's make it first to 100. Meaning, in a sweaty lobby, the game could last 2 seconds. This is a simple game, yet the hardest one to do good at, since the objective is to kill, meaning everyone thinks they're at the World Cup for whatever reason. And lastly, there is Capture the Flag. That one should be clear. But to make the video longer, I'll explain it anyway. Basically, you have to capture the enemy flag and bring it back to your own while defending your own flag. The team who does that the most wins. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. There are 6 faction classes you can pick from, with each faction having 2 abilities you can choose from, a passive effect and an ultimate. That's where the Valorant logic will come in. The factions are Phantoms, basically just having more health and a mag barrier, which I like to call the Trump ability, basically throwing down a wall. Or you can have a Blitz Shield. The Blitz Shield is funny though, because you can bash people with it. The downside is there are bitches who sit in the corner with it. The ultimate is a bubble around you and a laser blaster that you can kill anyone in the bubble with 1 shot. The bubble is, by the way, bulletproof apparently. That class would probably be my favorite. Echelon. They're basically spies from TF2 but shittier, but they don't appear on enemy minimaps. One ability is going invisible, but you have to be blind not to see it. And the other ability is actually good. It's basically wall hacking from Fortnite. The ultimate is you literally get wall hacked on cocaine and a pistol that kills people in 1 shot. But that class got nerfed heavily, so it's kinda dog shit. Cleaners. It's that faction or class that you get wrecked by because their bullets do burn damage, but when you play it, it's complete horseshit. And one ability is a drone that spits fire, which is 2 OP, killing you from basically the other side of the map. And the other one is just a firebomb. The ultimate is, get this, a flamethrower. That's it. Libertard. Basically medics. They can heal themselves, which is nice. The ability are basically the same. The only difference is one is a gas with a bigger radius and the other one is a spray with a smaller radius. and their ultimate is cocaine. Literally. DedSec. They're said to be tech experts.
Why is he Asian, huh? Out of all the factions to make one Asian, you picked the cyber attackers? I see you, Xdefiant.
Anyway, the abilities are a spider bot, which literally beelines to the nearest enemy and stuns them, but they can be destroyed by shooting at them though. And the other ability is called hijack, where you can steal someone's ability. That sex, which kinda sounds like ball sacks, can regenerate grenades, which others can't. Trust me, that is OP. The ultimate is being able to disable their enemy's HUD, basically all the graphs on their screen. So that would mean no health bar, no minimap, no score, no nothing. Just pure gameplay, which trust me, is a living hell. And lastly, there are GS Commando, the new one. You cannot tell me these aren't NS soldiers. I mean, just look at their emblem. Anyway, they're not too special though, having a headshot proof helmet and a ability that just obliterates you, but you can use your pistol as well as an ultimate. The abilities are barbed wire that shocks you and a defense system to intercept enemy grenades. Just like every other corporate company owned game, there's a way to spend money, and I'm not gonna lie, the game is a little pay to win.
There are no pay-to-win mechanics. Any gameplay impacting content that is purchasable is also unlockable through challenges to ensure fair play amongst our community. Huh.
That means, just like other games like, I don't know, Roblox or some shit, you can either waste your life and get a gun or a skin or even a faction. Yes, you had to unlock the DedSec faction. Or you can spend money like the spoiled little brat you are and get everything you ever desired. There are no pay-to-win mechanics. Yeah, right. Those brats who buy their gear are just gonna bully the poor people with it and be a complete bitch. Now that you know the basics, you can start playing the game and have fun. Except you will only have fun 1 out of 10 games because the other games are filled with shots not registering, enemies who think they're at the World Cup for whatever reason, shots not registering, toxic enemies, shots not registering, dogshit teammates, shots not registering, excuses and blaming other people, and you guessed it, shots not registering. Okay, maybe the last one was a miss, but still. The game is still filled with bugs. What in the fuck is that? Which causes your shots to not registering and rage quit and shit like this. But either way, just like every other game that makes me rage quit a lot, I'm still gonna play it. Goodbye.